Hello all, Pit Bike Mike. So, interesting topic of discussion this morning. So as you've been hearing me talk about the new 2023 Suzuki 8S that's coming out, I was at my local motorcycle dealership the other day, and they had this KTM, the new 2023 KTM 790 Duke, which is pretty much like a direct competitor from the way everything seems to the new 8S that's about to come out. And from, like the power specs that the 790 Duke has out compared to what Suzuki is claiming, or at least from what I've seen, on like news articles where they kind of give like an estimate of probably what the power is going to be for the Suzuki 8S. So we're looking at about 103 to 105 depending on who you read for the KTM, which I think on their website they said like 77 kilowatt or something like that, which on Google comes out to around 103 point something. So I was looking at that, and honestly it was very, very nice. And the price point actually is only about $600 more than the Suzuki 8S is, MSRP is. So, $600 to almost $800 more, something like that. Don't hold me to it because I don't have the numbers in front of me at the moment, but but either way, so I was looking at it, and honestly, I know I've been talking up that 8S about me wanting it, that pretty, like, I think it's like Pacific something blue, excuse me, paint job on it, but, when the dealership that I talked to said that it might be about June or so when the bike comes in, honestly, since I am slightly impatient, and, for the way the deal seems to be on the Duke, the 790 Duke, which, yeah, you have to buy some add-ons, because, it's one of those, it's almost like a premium subscription service, is that they, like, the guy told me that they already had pretty much everything on the bike, it just has to be unlocked with the computer, which, that's whatever. So, like, the one that I would get would be the track pack, which gives you the track mode and a whole bunch of other features and the bi-directional quick shifter. Now, from also what he told me, is that I can actually get cruise control put on the Duke. So it comes like with a new like little piece right here that has the cruise control, and it goes right into the computer system, and supposedly it just pairs right up beautifully. So, honestly, the fact that Suzuki doesn't even say that they're going to even have that as an option, that is a big plus in the KTM's favor. And also the fact that I can pick up the KTM as soon as I am financially ready. So, big difference. Obviously I'm not going to do the orange. I'll probably do that, like, they have like a gray with like orange accents, which, that's not bad. So, definitely something to consider, at least in my book. Yeah, so hopefully I didn't have any of you that listen to my channel to have your heart set on the 8S. Sorry about that, but unfortunately, from the way it seems, I'm gonna go the KTM route. I'm gonna go into that premium motorcycle lineup. Oh, on another note, as you've heard me complain about it multiple times about my fingers, I went out and bought gloves yesterday. These are the Built Tempest. So definitely, they were cheap. I got them for 25 bucks from the Cycle Gear, which is a really nice place if you're, you know, not a paid promotion, but I'm just saying because I actually really like them guys down at Cycle Gear. They're a really good group. Fair pricing. So these were 25 bucks. They were on sale. So they're definitely not the best in the world, but they're definitely a lot better than the leather gloves that I had. Because, you know, I've been riding for about, so far, 20-ish minutes this morning. You know, and it's about 37 degrees. So, you know, pretty chilly. For the most part, the only thing that's cold is my pinkies at the moment. So, like my, you know, everything else is good so far, but yeah, just that little pinky on each end is kind of cold. So, it's a little unfortunate. Like, I can definitely feel the cold start kind of affecting my hands a little bit, but, you know, for my, you know, my morning drive, it's bearable, you know. Like, obviously, if you had, like, a longer than, I would probably say maybe 30, 40 minutes at this temperature, you're probably going to be a little miserable. But, yesterday when I was out riding around, and the temperature was closer to, what do you call it? Like, it was closer to 50. Yeah, I was able to ride for, a pretty good amount of time and be perfectly comfortable. So, great, my visor's fogging. I can't see. Alright, good enough. Let me pop open my visor real quick. There we go. Nothing like being able to see while riding your motorcycle. So what else? So, picked up the gloves. They're, like I said, they're not bad. For 25 bucks, you know, I can't complain. You know, I really can't. You know, they get the job done for the most part. Make my morning rides a little bit more comfortable. But, yeah, so the main point of the video was talking about that, that 790 Duke. Because, like I said, it has about 103 horsepower. The Suzuki, I think they're saying, is probably going to be anywhere from 82 to 85. So, you know, 15 horsepower difference. And I hate to say it, because I do like Suzuki. Suzuki makes some quality stuff, but, you know, the parallel twin from KTM has been around a lot longer. You know, where the Suzuki, it's a brand new motor, brand new everything. So, you know, it's, like, I know they go through testing and stuff when they manufacture the motor, but, you know, as soon as when something that new comes out, there's always going to probably be some weird quirks. So, you know, as much as I hate to say it, I'll probably forego the Suzuki just for now. Just because, like I said, the deal on the, ooh, interesting. On the KTM just seems so much better. Because I think, you know, calculating out the door with the track pack and stuff like that, I think I'm probably going to be like maybe $1,500 higher. Which, you know, in the whole grand scheme of things, isn't a whole lot when you know, get like nice features that the KTM is offering. Also, the guy said, you know, the dealership, that if I actually wanted also, I could get heated grips installed. So KTM heated grips, and once again, it would all be integrated into their TFT, system. So, definitely something to consider. And once again, here we are heading to get fuel. because I got my low fuel light flashing. I'm at 77.6 miles, which I've done a lot of highway recently, so no, now the low fuel light's off again. But I'm at 793 miles. I did a fair bit of highway riding the other day, so you know, not bad. Oh, speaking about, I guess, mileage and range and stuff, so I don't know how big the tank is in the range yet of the KTM, because I haven't done that much research as of yet. But supposedly it says with that parallel twin it should get about 53 miles to the gallon. So, you know, out of 100 horsepower naked, you know, 53 mpg is not hateful. Like, I would be a-okay with that, especially, you know, with fuel still being a little elevated, you know. Especially since I'm pretty sure that the KTM is going to require the El Primo. So, but I guess in the whole grand scheme of things, you know, 53 miles to the gallon, if it has a 3-gallon tank, you know, you're probably looking at like 150-ish miles, roughly, depending on how you ride, obviously. So, yep. So, yeah, I think that's just kind of my update for you guys today. That I think I might be, jumping ship on the Suzuki to go for KTM. But I will be keeping this, unless for something, like, because I got this not that long ago, and I don't have positive equity in it yet. So, yes, this will still be in my wheelhouse, but, yeah. But, yeah, so I'll end up having 2 bikes, which, you know, I think was the plan all along, let's be honest. Alrighty guys, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I will hit you up on the next video. Peace.